Hey guys, today I've got a really good treat. I'm going to do very healthy Crabmeat Rangoon Wontons. It's one of my favorite things to eat at a Chinese buffet or a restaurant or get takeout, but they're not that healthy. Normally they're made with normal cream cheese and, oh, you know what, I forgot an ingredient. The crab, I'll grab that in a minute. But anyway, we're going to change some of the stuff here, still keep it absolutely delicious and make it really healthy. The worst thing in this whole recipe is just going to be the wonton wraps. And make sure you get one that contains no MSG to keep the sodium levels down. But still, that's not bad at all. These are going to be for a serving of 8 wontons, 150 calories, and virtually fat-free. There's just a tiny bit in these wraps. But other than that, it's all good stuff. We're going to use green onions. I've got imitation crab. I'll pull that out. Fat-free cream cheese. It's still absolutely delicious. A whole ounce of this is only 30 calories. I mean, it's just like pure guilt-free goodness. Tiny, tiny bit of salt. If you have garlic salt, you can use that. I'm just going to use garlic powder and then just an ever so slight pinch of salt, but garlic salt works just fine. And some yeah, this stuff, Worcestershire sauce. Say that 5 times fast. So yeah, let me grab the crab. All we're going to do is cut up our onions, combine the ingredients, and we're going to be baking them instead of deep frying them. Let's go. Okay, we're ready to start mixing. I've got about 12 ounces of the fake crab here. Let's see, how many legs is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 legs. About that amount. You can use the chunk variety too. Doesn't really matter. Don't spend a lot for it. It's all pretty much the same. I think it's pollock fish. I love it. It's great stuff. Now, the fat-free cream cheese is not going to be firm like regular, and that's going to work to our advantage because we need to mix it up. If you're using regular or even the light varieties, you're probably going to have to microwave it to get it soft enough to mix up. Open. Yeah. Okay. Do we tear it? Yes, we do. So we're going to put in 2 packs. These are 8-ounce packages, this small kind. Kind of has the consistency of tofu. Haven't used this in a long time. Not a big breakfast fan, but sometimes I like bagels and cream cheese, or if I'm on a cruise, one of my favorite things is the bagel and sandwich, or bagel and salmon sandwich with cream cheese on it. It's about the only time I have it, unless I'm cooking. I probably should have torn up this stuff first. I'll do that in a minute. If you have a food processor, this is obviously really a good application for it. And we need about half a teaspoon of the Worcestershire sauce. Just a little for taste will do you. And about a half teaspoon of garlic powder or garlic salt. Again, just for a hint of flavor. And a pinch of salt. I'm not even going to do a 1/4 teaspoon. And this is 4 finely chopped green onions. Don't use the real thick white ends. We mainly want the greens, and we want them very small. Don't want any big crunchy bits in there. This is just for the flavor. Alright, get this garbage out of the way, and I'm going to get this all mixed up. If you have one of these, this is what you want to use. If you don't, just keep using the fork. Now the easy fun part, if you got kids, get them to do this for you. Stuffing the dough. It's pretty much like phyllo dough. Very pliable, moist, a little bit of flour in it. Take about a half teaspoon, drop it right in the center, and just pinch the flat parts as corners. You can do it any way you want. It doesn't really matter. Some people like triangles. Some people like the corners pointed out more. Doesn't matter. They all taste the same. So the oven's preheated to 4 1/4, and once I get this tray finished, we will do it for about 10 minutes. Of course, if you like your stuff more or less, do it to taste. It doesn't affect the cooking time. If you like them really filled, you can put a whole teaspoon in here. It's not going to goo out much, so don't be afraid to put a lot in there. That's it. I'm going to get this done and we'll see how they come out. Alright, they're in the oven. That was enough to make one package of wonton wrappers. It doesn't say how many are, oh, it might tell me serving size. See, I wasn't sure how much it would make. So there's 48 wrappers in this package, and those proportions were just enough to fill all 48, averaging about 3/4 of a teaspoon per wonton. So they're going to be in for another 9 minutes, and they'll come out. And there was something else I was going to say. I remembered it as I was stuffing them, and now I can't remember. Well, maybe I'll remember later. Alright, 10 minutes is up. Let's take a look. They smell really good. They don't have the golden brown of deep frying, but they firmed up. Filling is bubbling out. Just getting a nice browning on the tips. So it looks like a success. Oh, had one fall apart in the middle. One casualty, not bad. Alright. Yep, they're hot. Yeah, they firmed up real nicely. Nice and crisp all the way around, even the bottom. Cool. Alright, well I'm going to let these cool just a few minutes and try one out. Sweet. Okay, so I just tried one. For a healthy snack, for healthy Crabmeat Rangoon, it's good. It doesn't compare to regular though. The difference is, when you deep fry these, they puff up. The wrapper becomes very light and crisp, and this is missing all of that. So the texture is completely different. This is more chewy, and it doesn't have any kind of lightness or crispness to it. The filling is spot on. No problem with the whole flavor of the whole deal, and it's very healthy. I have no problem with snacking on these, having them as a side. 150 calories for a plateful. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. But it does not compare to deep fried. I really didn't expect it to, because it does completely different things. But it does taste good, and it's really cheap. This whole tray was under 10 bucks. I mean, come on, for 10 bucks, you get, you know, maybe 3/4 of this plate. And we got a whole half sheet. So, okay, I'm happy with it. I'll definitely make it again. It does taste really good. I'm not complaining. So I'm going to give it my thumbs up, but don't expect it to be exactly like deep fried. That's all I'm saying. Cool. Well, this has been another healthy recipe video. If you guys like them, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, Facebook it, tweet it. More the merrier. Thanks guys. See you later.